Sydney Dowler, the sophomore out of Cary, North Carolina, gets us underway in front of a packed house here at the Xfinity Center. And the kill is down, a thunderous kill that time for Maryland.
There's a swing by Schaffmaster. She gets her fourth kill. They've won 18 of the 25 third sets that they played this season. There's a block that's out of bounds and a point for the Terrapins. Serving is CeCe McGraw. Prior Lake, Minnesota native. And that kill is on the line and a point for Maryland.
Sarah Franklin back to serve. Sixth in the Big Ten in points per set. Overpass, knocked back over by Russ. Cross court, Gomillion, the dig, high up into the air. And mishandled in the back row.
You got to keep an eye on Franklin where she's at, whether she's on the right side or outside in that rotation.
Beautiful line shot. And it went out, I thought. 15.
Morrissey going up strong and just barely missing that outside.
For the Badgers, Izzy Ashburn on the serve, tied at 19. Morrissey able to get it to the middle of the net, then return to Morrissey, and she tools it off the block. And the left side kill.
Schmuck has the advantage there of having the foresight in front.
High off the block, and the point for the Terps, 20-14. Gooch to Kidd, sprawling forward, knocking it over the net. Jones got her fingertips on it. Off the hands of the Maryland block. Tipped by Morrissey. Erin Morrissey continues to have a terrific game, now 8 kills.
Get back into the game this time. Morrissey just selling.
She's going to hope that her teammates can rally around her and they can work their way back into this set. They only trail by 3.
Sixth kill of the day for Genesia Moore. Weak side, down goes Sam Sire. Hasn't been too much Sire fire here tonight, but I'm getting a little sweaty now. They're starting to feel it here in College Park.
Adam Hughes really hoping she can kind of just find her groove and get back to where she normally was.
Service ace from Erin Morrissey. Opens it up to 4 now. 23-18 to the Terps. Make it set point now. 24-18 on the ace from Erin Morrissey.
5, and then this. Just so different from what we've seen so far.
Morrissey with trouble again. Now it comes back to her thanks to Gomillion. Dowd setting it up. It's kept in play by Nauman. Good dig. Morrissey now makes up for her miscue last time, and that one a ferocious
For the Terrapins.
You can never really say anything definitively going to happen, especially what we saw in that first set from Michigan.
Look at the stats right now. Maryland just having a few more players than Ohio State that have checked into the match. New faces time and time again for Maryland as they're able to get that point.
In these specific moments, very difficult for Maryland?
Very, very difficult. I mean, you feel like all hope is lost, and it's really hard to get yourself out of that mindset. You start second-guessing yourself, your team's abilities, start making more uncharacteristic errors. And
her up for her to send that quick set to her middle.
The serve dug out by Morrissey and sent over. A leaping play by Issa Lopez. What an effort. Maryland keeps it alive. Morrissey once again, and that one finds the floor in play.
They can make that up, but right now they do have to play a little bit more solid volleyball.
Colheed serves once again. Dowler to Morrissey, and she gets the kill.
That's a great thing about.
She's been great from the line for the Terps. Arguably their best server. No service ace this time, but a chance for a Terps point. Spawn sends it to Morrissey again, another kill.
Again, just seeing the athleticism of both. You're going to come back at us, we're going to come back at you.
A wicked serve from Hayworth once again with the top spin. Morrissey with another kill.
Now it's just on fire again, something that she's been working on in practice.
Daphne serves once again. And a strong serve. Dowler keeps it up and sends it over. Alonzo Corsellis. Gunter. Dowler. Now the freshman Rohrbach. Powerful swing from Tatum, but the Terps snap the point.
Conditioning, these are the things that you prepare for.
They're top 20 once again in the nation in blocks per set this year. And a service ace from Maryland. This is who you want at the line if you're a Terps fan, Erin Engel. Third on the team in service aces. Keeps it alive over the Spawn. Finds Morrissey, who continues her strong night. Another swing, another kill.
As you can see from the replay, she was able to keep her body behind the ball and really take a
lighter one on Wednesday and a medium one on Thursday. Paid dividends last night, but looking for another win tonight. And they're on the brink of losing set 2.
Now it's really interesting, so because I played Division III, we had tri-matches. And we had to play back-to-back games. Being tired, we were playing back-to-back games like this.
Terps have played a couple of double headers as well in those tournaments early on as we get back in high school and also against each other as rival high schoolers and with each other with the Wave Volleyball Club. Also played together 2-on-2 beach volleyball. Bit of an icy response as Rohrbach
to really take care of yourself and your body.
And one thing multiple players on the Terps have talked about is coming to Maryland and really seeing how much the coaches value you, not just as a player, but as a person. That's all about what tonight is about. A strong rally here out of the timeout. And Indiana keeping it up. What a play by Gosnell. Sprawling in front of the scorer's table. Now it's Ivy down the line for the point. This time Morrissey successful. Gets it back, sends it over. In the middle, Hayworth. Strong dig from Spawn. Morrissey again. This time it falls.
Again, great job on Maryland's defense for getting the ball up.
We mentioned Adam Hughes and him complimenting his team about their resilience. How about that from Drew Wright? Miscommunication by Maryland here.
Able to come away with it. Stinson couldn't quite get there.
Really go anywhere.
Yeah.
Near side, sent back, and there's Morrissey again. You talked about it, Alexa. They've brought her in, and it's clear that her confidence is flowing.
Not get a whole lot of playing time, so it's really to her benefit that Illinois probably didn't have.
Faced a 6-point deficit earlier in this set, and now they're up 12-11.
Right now, Maryland's outsides aren't really firing really well right now. They really need to make more efficient hits, as we see from Morrissey right at that point.
Yeah, maybe she heard you.
Quite literally setting up the other side.
22-16 to the Terps. They're feeling themselves now. There's Erin Morrissey to make it 23. They've got Illinois scrambling.
Maryland is keeping things simple. Still working hard, still staying.
Compared to the 20 she's had in 6 games so far. Dowler up. Morrissey, it got the touch, and that hits the ground. We're going to a 5th set at the pad. Now let me just say, that's great from the Terps to stick themselves in mentally. Could have let the runs get to them, but they stay strong and resolved, and we will go to a decisive 5th set. Big swing from Erin Morrissey. That's a big point for the Terps, a big response after. The Illini would take a 4-point lead. As Dowler up to Morrissey, wanted the spot, goes deep and finds Collins, who continues. The back set, Morrissey, did it get it? Yes, it did.
Erin Morrissey did a great job.
Service specialist angle in. Terps down by 2. Morrissey saw it coming, the little pushover. Now here's Morrissey on the swing! That's a big point for Erin Morrissey. She's made her presence felt. That depth getting Erin Morrissey in and finding points like these has been huge for the Terps today.
Very deep team as Yosia starts us off. Dowler running it down. Morrissey. And Morrissey.
For that.
Morrissey. Meisinger just trying to keep it going. The body control to even get there is very impressive. Hold'em. Spahn gets there this time. Morrissey. Hold'em. Bishop. MacArthur roll shot. Morrissey trying to finish it off. Hold'em has other plans. Stashevska. Dowler, Morrissey, and Morrissey finally hits the nail. Gunter. Bishop to MacArthur, trying for it again. That one might have honestly gone out had they not made contact with it. Morrissey. Bishop with a one-handed set and sent right back in Staniszewska's face. Yosia. Dowler over to Morrissey. Yosia absorbing the contact.
Team that averages at least 1.75 kills per set. Overpass. And a nice touch.
One spot, which again, sometimes a setter is a little bit iffy on defense.
Far pass, Morrissey. Bingo. And this Maryland team is full of athletes, of course, and they've been good, especially on offense, but today, much more of a struggle against this stout Wisconsin defense. Dowler for Morrissey. And that one tools into the crowd.
Letting the other team make their own mistakes.
Lily Gunter gets us started. Morbitzer, the dig out, staying in system for Londot. Dowler with the nice dig out. Here's Morrissey on the far side. That's a bit more like it from the Maryland Terrapins and Erin Morrissey.
We see Morrissey took a great approach. She waited on that second foot and was able to hit that cross shot.
They gave a touch from Schneider. Anyway, that goes Ohio State's way. Back to within 2. Dowler up out of system. There's Morrissey sent back. A few more errors on the board. They are coming from swings. We saw the error there on the serve, but the swings are coming. It seems like they do want to target that block of Ohio State, as there's yet another one. At a look here, the initial call went against Maryland. And maybe on that right hand, on the outside, it was Lauren Murphy, the alleged defender. Might have gotten a touch on the finger there. Attacking really, really nicely so far. As there's Morrissey sent back. Dowler up against Sire from the back. Really nice pancake to keep it alive. And Londot wanted the cut again. Now Schneider from the pin sent back. Dowler, Gunter, and Erin Morrissey with authority. 22-20. Stuck in and found a way.
Yeah, definitely great up by Erin Morrissey. She was able to get that offset block, and here she is. She waits on that.
It's 2 men to serve deep. Band making some noise behind her. Sire to start from the back row. To the pin. There's Morrissey again. That's her 5th kill on the day.
Yeah, we did talk to head coach Adam Hughes that this game is a little bit more important for Ohio State than it is for Maryland. Ohio State's looking to get into the NCAA tournament.
So I wonder what was seen there from Brandewey. Hey, nonetheless, we're back underway. Mia Tooman was attempting to joust. She had two Maryland bodies in to stifle. And on the soft touch is Erin Morrissey. Ohio State line with 9 kills as Morbitzer gets us restarted. There's Morrissey, ferocious, but just too far. Sarah Sue Morbitzer deep to serve. Low knuckling serve from her. There's Morrissey dug out. Tooman wants to dump it. Anastasia Russ doesn't. That was the first of 4 losses in Ohio State's last 5. They did make it to the Elite 8, so in the end it didn't really affect them that much, as there's Morrissey. Been a second since we've said her name. Players are on that side for Ohio State. They have dealt with Londot. Nice serve from Sire, heads up band. Morbitzer receives just in front of the drums. Dowler behind Morrissey, couldn't do too much with it, but it goes their way. Could strike twice as we take another look. It was onto the far side for Morrissey. Hard swing, it gets a touch. Noise coming from the band. Now Dowler up, soft touch from Rohrbach, handled by Londot. Far pin, there's Murphy, sent back. And there's the dynamicness of Eva Rohrbach right there.
Holding the ball. She's going up, holding the ball, and kind of just held it for like 2 seconds.
Really?
And she dropped the ball and was embarrassed by it. So kind of sort of that situation here.
The block combining between Regler and Londot goes wide. Nice so far for Maryland, as we'll take another look. Ohio State was claiming it landed in.
Off the service line as quick as possible.
It's Londot to start serve. Morrissey reaches back. Now Tooman, short and repelled. Still there was Regler. Now Thorpe, touch off the block. Dowler and Morrissey. That's a hard swing, and the Terps are at match point.
So Gray Gosnell to start it off from the service line. And we are underway. A nice serve there from Gosnell. And that one will go out on the opposite side. Indeed, some strong players there as Colheed once again sends it over. Dowler. Morrissey, slick finish there into no man's land.
So far up, then you can just flick it right over.
Aaron Engel with the serve up. Here's Hayworth. And now IU tries one of their own. Morrissey sends it over, blocked at the net, and nobody there. It was Ramlisberg who got a touch. They have a lot of athleticism as Colheed sends this one over. Morrissey will start it up. Gunter will get it back to Morrissey. It took a tip off of the wall of Ramlisberg.
Over the net so much easier because you can just line drive it down and into the ground.
Tatum gets it over Gunter, Dowler, Morrissey. Had it blocked at the net but out of bounds in set number 2. When sent over, Dowler battle at the net, and Ramlisberg couldn't get it up.
They got to keep going, especially after the Indiana timeout. Last time Air called a timeout, Indiana won a couple straight points.
Morrissey sends this one over, mishit by Lopez. Hayworth could only get a touch, which sent it backwards. So here's Lily Gunter. She'll send it over. Gosnell, Hayworth, Tatum, blocked at the net! And the Maryland Terrapins down by 8 points. Storm all the way back. She'll start it off right here, Hayworth. To Corsellis, tipped over. And a surprise there by Sydney Dowler. Is going to serve this one again. Another looping serve there. Dowler across the court to Morrissey. Gosnell with a nice dig. Corsellis off the fingertips. Dowler again across the court to Morrissey. Very nice kill. Sends this one over off the top of the net. Dowler Behind her to Schnitta, and it's tipped back over. Gunter, Morrissey tips it over now. Colheed will set it up for Corsellis. Gunter got the dig there. Morrissey blocked at the net and out of play.
Just terrific for Maryland.
Been all over the place as Engel sends this one over. Gosnell, Hayworth, Corsellis on the far side. Engel will start it up for the Terrapins. Morrissey had it blocked and it goes out of play. Colheed gets this one over. Maryland will set up. Dowler, Morrissey blocked at the net and straight down.
Anderson sends that one away. Terps able to play it. Huge swing off the Boilermaker block, and that's going to be a kill for Erin Morrissey.
Instead of trying to go around or tool. Colvin goes straight down the middle for the kill.
Hudson back to serve now. Boilermaker with a block of their own there at the net. Hudson digs that one out. Skimmerhorn able to keep it in play, and Chicoine just gets it over. Huge swing and a kill.
Over her first kill of the night.
Boilermakers not able to handle that one, and it's a 6-point advantage now for the Terrapins.
Out of the evening from Coach Dave Shondell, 11-5 Maryland.
All Terps here early on, a 6-point advantage. We'll be back in just a minute.
5 blocks for the Terps against 2 just for Purdue. But yeah, a sloppy first set. We'll see if both teams clean it up here.
Back on the floor here in set number 2. 2 off the block there for the Terps. Nice swing and a kill.
Bounce, has she not play it?
Off the Boilermaker block and another kill for Erin Morrissey. A great job there again.
Morrissey's been fun to watch here tonight. She's got a variety of shots. And that's when teams go from good to great, Craig, is when they get multiple options all playing well at the same time.
Sydney Dowler, sneaky there.
Didn't quite get there in time to keep it in play.
Effort all around for both teams there as Skimmerhorn hits the deck. Skimmerhorn keeps it up again. Hudson at the net. Huge swing off the block of the Boilermakers. Erin Morrissey gets her 6th of the evening.
Vilanovic serve. Near side, Schnitta again. What a play to keep it in by Grimes. Maryland with another shot. Morrissey deflected out of play. Here's an angle serve. On the far side, blocked down by Rohrbach and Morrissey. Maryland in system. Dowler sets it. Morrissey blocked at the front. Oh, and a nice play on that far side of Maryland. Maryland in system this time. Schnitta, that one deflects off of Holland and out of play. A big kill from the lefty.
Able to backside it right in perfect position.
Grimes serves it. Gunter trying to set up Morrissey. Blocked down, and the point will go to Maryland.
Hitting at a 200% as well. Again, very efficient outside.
Near side, Morrissey. And she keeps on getting better and better with that swing.
Are communicating well on both sides.
Morrissey again. How about that?
No matter what team they've had throughout the years, they've been able to stay together as a team, and they've been able to just stick through no matter what.
Penn State on a 4-0 run. Can they make it 5? No. Russ, a nice play to end the run. That's what Hughes talks about a lot. He said even when they've had their stretches where they've gone on losing streaks, you wouldn't even be able to tell by the way they practice. Still high energy from their team at no matter what. Morrissey, oh, how about that? The cross-court kill.
I remember as a kid. Go ahead. I remember as a kid playing club games and a ball would roll over on your court. That's all you had to say was an expletive.
Bryant trying to get it over, and Pedraza a little bit frustrated. She could not handle it. That is the same hometown as Maryland's Jonna Spawn. Morrissey gets it to deflect out of play, back even at 7. And she's really sprung onto the scene in the second half of the season. Free ball at the front, that's way too easy for Morrissey. At their home gym, Wisconsin goes back home in Madison, and they sweep the Cornhuskers. Back here in the Pavilion gym, Samantha Schnitta. Dowler center put down, won't go. Another free ball. Tough play at the front. Morrissey, this time Russ using that 6'5" reach. Gotta let the lengthiest girl on the team take it right there. Gunter is set for Morrissey. Bingo! Are starting to make noise. Dallard, Morrissey. Rutgers will not have the lead. It's deflected. Kinkilla. A very high dig. Now Morrissey. She gets it. Schnitta, a long pass for Morrissey. Somehow finds the back corner. It's a 5-0 run. McGillivray sets it for Ricks. Nyer, Rakovic. Now Morrissey, bingo.